plastic consumption has increased at a dramatic rate over the last years. One subgroup emerging of concern are small pieces of plastic termed microplastics. Microplastics is one of the major part of the issue in which there are trillions of microplastics that is floating in the world's ocean. Microplastics came from larger plastics that have been degraded. Some microplastics are so small that you can't even see them. They can be broken down from larger pieces over time or manufactured in forms like microbeads. Microplastics have been found deep in the sand on beaches where sea turtles lay their eggs. Microplastics are increasingly found in many different environments, and food is no exception. These microplastics that are swallowed by fishes and other marine organisms end up in our tables. So the effects are also felt by humans. The pollutants released by microplastics can be ingested and absorbed by humans. Although a number of studies have shown there are microplastics present in food, it is still unclear what effects they may have on people's health. To understand more of the effects of these microplastics, the scientists are quantifying microplastics through sampling and extraction methods in soda beach sand, Santa Filomena, Iligan City. Sand samples were taken at depths of 5 cm. Samples were taken for each depth at 4 different zones. The sampling site is located in soda beach sand. The time required to fully dry 100 grams of wet weighed sand in an oven at 60 degrees was quantified. After stirring 20 to 80 grams of sample beach sand, we then quantified the microplastic using stereo microscope at MSU IIT. The researchers further conclude that beach sand found significant variation in sampling and extraction procedures, and it's more easier to determine the microplastics with sediment sample. The researchers proved that the soda beach sediments contains microplastics and there's a significant amount of variation in each sample. Therefore, the researchers conclude the microplastics are crucial to marine life, a risk to human health, and threatening prospect of employment.
We don't know exactly what microplastics are or where they came from. And if you want to develop more educational answers, we need to learn more and conduct more study to understand what we are dealing with and how to address our problems.